You seem like a man on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your mission?
I want to make more people skate. I don't want this thing. This thing will, as long as I can, will never die. I will like do everything that I can. Like the reason why I do it, like that's, and I'm not cashing anything.
Mm-hmm.
I can't complain. I actually can live from skating nowadays. I put everything that I can into skating. At the moment, I'm here because if some people watch my videos and see that sometimes I say like if they use a certain code, which is code Lino on Add-on Skate or Bladeville, they get 10% discount from this code. The shop also pays me 10%. They don't pay me because what I want to do with those 10%, I usually either buy gear or I buy trips to make more content. That's the reason why I'm here. I'm here because Mirek from Add-on Skate, from the stuff that people bought using my code, paid for my trip here. I could have chosen just to put the money on my pocket for something. I chose to come here and put my time into something that I knew that no one was going to do. So I asked John if someone was going to do the live stream for Blading Cup. No, okay, so I'll do it. I don't want anything from it.
You want to keep this culture that we have alive,
dude. I want more people to skate. That's it, and that's why I started working with the company that I work with. For two reasons. Number one, I need to leave, and I need. So, going back a little bit, I started working with a company called Micro, which there's a little bit of a thing around it. I can talk about it or not. It's probably, I'm not probably the right person to talk about it because a lot of the things happened before me.
Okay.
But I can't talk. Whatever, we'll see how it goes. But the thing is,
you can talk if you want, man.
We'll see. The thing, I don't have a problem about it. But what I'm saying, like, let me just try to explain what happened. But like, the first ever meeting that I had with this company, my priority number one is my family. My priority number two is my passion for skating, and I need to find ways to make this thing going. The only way for me to be able to live from skating is by making skating succeed. I don't want to steal anything from anyone. I don't want anyone to fail. I want you to succeed. I want everyone that has something related to skating to succeed. I don't want to steal anyone's piece of the cake. I want the cake to grow.
I feel what you're saying. Like you can't leave till your work's done. It's like one of those things, right? Like you gotta you won't feel right leaving if it's not finished. You know, I know what you're saying.
I don't think I will ever.
Well,
leave.
no, not finished,
Yeah,
but you know what I mean. Like in a good place. At least,
Yeah.
It's basically. I think that the easiest way to explain, and I had a conversation with Matthias about this 2 weeks ago. Matthias is the owner of Power Slide. 2 weeks ago, which we have a really good relationship, even if I don't work anymore.
Matthias, if you want to sponsor our show, just hit us up. Jump Street Podcast.
By the way, I think that the guys from
that'd be lovely.
I think the guys from Add-on Skate have been trying to podcast.
We talked to him at Winter Clash, and then
they're waiting on your email.
If you want
my email, I was waiting on his email
to support our show.
Okay, now you know they want.
We're happy to do ads on the show. Okay, moving forward.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, no, go ahead.
So what I was saying is.
About just growing the sport and
I had
your
this
job
conversation with Matthias about like how I cannot understand if anyone in skating, as a person, as a company, as whatever, wants to grow their part of skating by, sorry the expression, but by sticking the finger somewhere in someone. That's not how things work for me. Sorry. I can't. It's just like, for me, the only way to grow skating is by being together. And it's like, I keep saying, I had this conversation with more than one person. Like, I love what John Julio is doing. I love it. It's very, very important for all of us. It gives us hope in aggressive skating. But when I see comments like I saw the other day, someone saying, if you're not supporting them skates, you must be whatever. It makes no sense at all. Like, there is no industry that will ever survive with one company only. We need more than one. People need to have variety.
That's true.
And then we see a lot of people also saying like, yeah, but they don't invest in new molds. And like, let's be realistic about things. To make a new skate from scratch, the whole mold costs at least $100,000.
Yeah.
And like, there's not one size. And like, but they only made 3 sizes. Because it costs money.
Yeah.
Why don't you make size 48, 49, 50? Because there's not enough market for it. And it's up to us to create that market instead of just blaming on the companies. We can do something. being whatever company, being the company that I work with or being the company I don't work with. It's like, it doesn't matter. I don't care about making anyone fail. I care about the sport succeed. And that's why I'm happy to do what I do. And that's why I want to do and invest my time on something. And that's why I think that kids in skating, it's such an important thing. And a lot of people are not saying it yet.
You're supporting every company too, pretty much. That's what you're saying. Like, you support everybody.
Yeah,
and you could tell that from the videos and stuff you post too, because you'll be riding like Rossi's one week, and then you're riding like Seba's the next.
Yeah, but this is something that it's in my contract. I'm working as it, which might be really weird for some people, because as a marketing manager for a brand, you're supposed to just market that brand.
That brand, yeah.
But it's my YouTube channel. It's my personal project, and I wouldn't be loyal to myself and to anyone.
To your viewers too.
If I wouldn't do it the way that. So in my contract states that my YouTube channel, it's my personal project. Now, let's not be stupid here. And the truth is, if I usually skate with the skates of the company that supports me and allow me to leave from it. It's the truth. So if someone is going to watch my videos, to watch a review or whatever, they're gonna end up watching me skate with the skates that I skate on a daily basis. Yeah. Because I'll review Rossi's skates or I'll review whatever. I'll skate with Rossi's skates on aggressive. On aggressive skates, I don't have a connection to any brand. I'll skate whatever I want. Yeah. Same with quad skates. So in the end, the company that it's attached to me also ends up benefiting a little bit. I think.
Yeah, definitely. It shows like your loyalty to what you do, and I'm not gonna say like you owe it to your viewers, but like when you ride, you will support what you want to support. And
it's about passion, man. That's all I can tell. It's
like, not to cut you off, but I'm just saying, I think it shows an honesty that someone has to respect. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's what there's some things that I say in my videos that might seem stupid. A lot of people get mad when I say, "Yeah, hello, my name is Ricardo. Hola." I say hola because I'm Portuguese, and that's how I say hello. I'm Ricardo. My name is Ricardo Lino, and I'm a wheel addict because it's the truth. I don't know how to live with it, and
I mean, skating since you were 2.
Yeah, 2.5. But it's not even about this. I just don't know how to live with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do not know. And like, I think most of you guys are actually the same. Like, you know, if you don't do it for a while, like your girlfriends, your wives or whatever, they start feeling like, just put the skates on.
Can you go? Yeah, can you go skate? Yeah.
And then like the way that I finish all my videos is the same way. Don't forget why we all started skating, and it's the exact truth. We all started for the same reason. Some of us kind of like lost along the way, lost the roots.
Totally.
And we forget, all of us, including myself.
Totally.
There was times that I actually was into like, I need to make money here, or I need to do this trick, or I need to get the certain result in a certain event. But for me, the most important is actually to enjoy it. Because if I stop enjoying it, then I can't be true to myself and to whatever I do. So
that's real.
That's definitely spoken really well, too. I think a lot of people need to hear more stuff like that.
Yeah.
Most people in, like, the limelight, quote unquote, whatever, you know, are the pros that ride for certain companies. And, of course, they can be loyal to the companies who pay them and support them and stuff like that. But you could do whatever you want, support whatever you want. That's why, like, I feel like we have no sponsors really or anything like that. We get to ride whatever the hell we want to skate. I skate the skates I skate because that's who I want to support, and that's who I feel should be supported, you know?
There is one thing that is like being this is my opinion about this. Being a professional skater, nowadays it's obviously not the same as it was a few years ago. There's some people out there that can make it, and I really think I made like one of those talks at Winter Clash last year about it, and I think I made something about 2 years ago too. I keep saying the same. It's totally possible to live from skating. It is totally possible to live from skating, but people forget that we are in 2019, and being a pro in 2019, it's not the same as being a professional skater in 98 or 99. In 98, 99, there was TV, which no one basically watches.
There's still TV now.
Yeah, but it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. Even TV is investing on like YouTube channels and stuff.
Right.
Anyway,
social media.
You're right. TV is way more relevant.
Yeah. TVs now have like an Instagram TV
YouTube,
where they invest a lot on you see like big cameras filming like this.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever imagine like a huge camera filming like this?
Yeah, right. It's crazy.
Anyway, so the thing is, in 98, being a pro skater was actually, you had like a brand endorsement, and that was it. You basically, like it or not, the product, you had to like, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's 2019, man. It's like there's a lot more stuff that you can do, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't be loyal to the brand that support you, but
Right.
you cannot expect a brand that is making 500 pairs of skates that have a team of 5 people. I'm talking about aggressive skates.
Mhm.
To pay enough for someone to live in a country like America, living in New York, where
Right.
if you live in Manhattan, you pay like at least 7 or 8,000 to live in a flat. It's impossible. Let's
Yeah.
make the math.
Yeah,
It's
of
impossible.
course.
Probably the brand is not making that amount in 5 months.
Mhm.
I'm just
Mhm.
being realistic here.
Of course,
Yeah.
But we can actually make it by using the other resources out there.
Mhm.
Like,
You're talking about like your
You
own
have-
individual social media marketing type of stuff.
yeah,
Or-
we are all a brand.
exactly.
We are all a brand.
Mhm.
Like you guys are making it amazingly well, and most of the people might not know it, but I need to tell them, which is like when people are supporting you guys on Patreon, they do not know, they know that they're putting money for something, but they don't know that you guys are actually, me and Mark are here because you called the Uber for us
Mhm.
to be here. And
Yeah.
you were telling me yesterday, if we need to pick you up at the airport, which was like
Mhm.
$65, no
Mhm.
problem, we'll send the Uber there to
Yeah,
pick you up.
yeah.
Yeah.
People don't know that. They don't
Mhm.
know, like, they do know that you guys are doing something
Mhm.
amazing, but they don't know.
It invests back in some way or another.
Yeah,
I
and-
guess whether it's not in front of your
Dude,
face or whatever.
I look at 3 cameras here
Mhm.
and I see something that probably with your ad revenue, it's going to take about 3 years to pay.
Oh,
Right.
of course. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you keep on putting back.
Yeah, yeah.
So what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say is like a lot of times we do it for the wrong reasons. And if we do it for the right reasons, things happen.
Mhm.
And like brand endorsements can happen in a different way. Like if you start growing your brand, like that, the guy that I just said, it's a completely different style of skating, Bill Stoppard.
Mhm.
Or we have this girl from the UK. She's probably the original YouTuber.
Mhm.
Her name is Asha, and Asha, it's like a woman. She's in about her 40s, 45. She does just regular skating, like I don't know, like recreational skating. She does classes. She has her own inline skating course online that she charges for you to do it.
Mhm.
One way to make money.
Mhm.
She has so many followers that if she makes her merch, she can make money.
Mhm.
If she does a Patreon, she can make money. She makes money from the ad revenue.
Monetization, yeah.
Then when you start growing up to like when your brand has actually start growing, and if it's surrounded by positivity, then you have other brands that want to go
Mhm.
and like, I want to help you for this project, I want
Mhm.
to support you for that project, and
Mhm.
that's how things start
It
growing.
grows.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But if I'm someone that all I do is complaining about something, it will never happen to you.
Nobody wants to support that anyway.
If I have €5 here, there's 2 guys in front of me. There's the guy, like the positive guy that I know if I give him the €5, he's gonna go somewhere else and do something good with his life. And then the other guy that I give him the €5, that goes straight to the supermarket and it buys shit, he eats
Yeah.
it, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm talking about something that I've done in the past.
Mhm.
When I start, it's the truth. When I started
Uh.
skating for USD, I was getting paid, and my money was like going for the most stupid shit.
Mhm.
Like I would get paid like nothing crazy, but my money was never going for traveling, and I used to like, I don't get paid enough.
Mhm.
No, I didn't make the smart thing to do with my small amount, because if
Mhm.
I would invest that small amount in something right,
Mhm.
but that's a 38 years old me speaking. Not,
Yeah.
Mhm. That's a lot of people out there, especially skaters, have big followers, like 20, 30,000 followers. These people, you got to leverage that to, like you said, either you can make online courses. There's multiple streams of revenue that you can make these days, rather than just getting paid directly from a skate sponsor.
Yeah, like the thing you had at Winter Clash where you were teaching the
Yeah,
class of
I can
how
give you an
to.
example. Like if I make a video,
Mhm.
imagine I have a video with like 300,000 views, whatever. I don't even know. That video is not even the video that gives me the most amount of money, but I have a video that gives me like about maybe like €15 per month, every month. It's nothing,
Mhm.
but I have 600 videos uploaded. I don't have that amount. Like people don't confuse. I wish every
Yeah.
600 video would give me 15
Oh yeah, yeah.
euros.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Basically, whatever I make from ad revenue, it's not even enough
Mhm.
for the gear that I
Mhm.
have and for the traveling that I
Right,
do.
of course,
whatever. It
yeah,
goes
yeah.
straight into
It's such
it.
a small.
But
drop
what
in
I'm
the
trying
bucket.
to say is like, it's an investment in my time. I take like about 2 hours of my day. I'm also getting better at something, which is editing. I'm getting my own. Yeah, I'm not editing to Hollywood, but I got my own ways of editing something fast. If I need to do jobs, like I can.
Mhm.
If something ever goes wrong with what I'm doing, I find ways to leave, while still making a little bit of money from the ad revenue, because
Yeah.
the 600 videos are still there,
Mhm.
and probably it's
It,
gonna be
it allows mobility. It allows you to do things, even though
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but it's something. It's
Yeah.
like it's getting, and then I'm learning about something, and I'm becoming more and more valuable to myself too.
and you gotta start. That's how you build things. You gotta start from that beginning stage, like let it grow.
Yeah, it's like it happens a lot of times. Like that's what I wanted to go with this conversation. Now, I've seen a lot of people starting like YouTube channels and stuff, and I'm sorry that I'm going back to YouTube, but this can be with everything.
Mhm.
Like even the video from Eugen that had a lot of views on Facebook. That thing was
Yeah,
was
the millions, whatever.
Yeah, it was uploaded by someone that I have no idea who that
Yeah.
was.
Mhm.
But if that was uploaded by Eugen, probably,
Yeah.
and if it had the right music, probably they would be making money, because they
Mhm.
you can monetize
Yeah.
stuff on Facebook now
Mhm.
too. Now, you need to invest. Whatever you do, you need to invest to actually get some return. As an example, I started having a lot of problems with the music that I would use on my videos,
Mhm.
because every now and then I didn't have the copyrights, and because I didn't have the copyrights, I couldn't monetize my videos. So I invested. I pay like a fee monthly to get like these websites that I will never get problems with that again.
Mhm.
And then in the end, if you look at it, I make like if I have 2 videos, probably I'll make $2 a month. It's like yeah, but I'm having all this work for $2. You need to think ahead of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not about
Grow
those
it,
$2.
build it.
It's about like you. Not everyone wants to put themselves out there, and I fully respect that.
Mhm.
It really depends on the reasons why you're doing it. Guys, like now I'm going to be going against all that I've been saying that might be weird for a lot of people. Like, I would never expect a guy like Alex Brosco to just make a YouTube channel. It's obviously not this type of guy.
Mhm.
But then there's a lot of people that could actually do something with it.
Totally.
But then they wait for the other 300 or 400 people to succeed for them to, okay, now I can start.
Yeah.
But then it's too
Too
late.
late.
Yeah, totally.
The best time to start,
Just in the beginning
it's now.
Right
Yeah.
now.
or yesterday.
If you didn't yet, but
Exactly.
you can't start yesterday if you didn't, but you can start now.
Totally.
If it's bad, it's bad. You're going to get better. If it's bad now, even better, because the next one is going to be better. So you see progression.
Jump in head first. Yeah.